Hello and welcome to my kitchen. My name is Cheri and today is Fab 5 Friday. So it's time for another 5 ingredient or fewer recipe. But today is so simple. Today's really easy. So I wouldn't even call this a recipe. It's more like just a cute idea. Anyway, before I get started, if this is your first time here, you love food, fun, and Halloween, go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell and check the description below. You'll find details on how subscribing helps to feed the hungry. So we're going to be making a ghostly s'more bake, I think is what they called it. So we only need, basically we're just making s'mores. We're going to make them cute with these ghosts. So you're supposed to use the marshmallow Peeps, and I could not find those anywhere. Luckily, I found these at Walmart, and they're just regular marshmallows. And so I don't know if they're going to do the same thing. I'm wondering, because the Peeps have the sugar on the outside, like when you bake those, if it helps to hold the shape a little bit. So I'm wondering if when I do this, it's going to be a big melty mess. I don't know. We'll see. But the other thing is, that those have little faces on them. And when I read how to do this, it said to put the faces down. So if you use the Peeps, put the faces down because it says the faces just kind of melt off. And then when they're done cooking, then we can use a food writer and we can put the faces back on, which I'm going to have to do anyway because mine don't have faces. So I have got just a square pan here. I'm just going to layer my graham crackers down here. And let's see if we can fit a couple on there we go. Look at that. Perfect fit. And then I got the extra large Hershey's. And I think this is a 9, it says it right here. 9 by 9. It's a 9 by 9. In case you're wondering. So that is not a perfect fit. But I'm wondering when it melts, if it'll all just kind of melt and make it even. I don't know. We'll see here. Or do I need another candy bar? Because if I don't need another candy bar, I can save it for 2 a.m. in the morning when I get up. I think I need a snack. And did somebody eat it? No, there it is. Okay. Let's try another one. My little doggy's waiting for me to drop food, I think. You can't have no chocolate. Ooh. They're frozen, so now I'm going to have a hard time getting these to fit where they're supposed to. Ugh. There we go. Close enough. I think once they melt, they'll be okay. I think. I think you really need some muscles to break chocolate. Let's see. There we go. And I think that's good enough. Like I said, I think once they melt, then it'll all be an even layer. So, next thing is our little ghost. And, like I said, I got these at Walmart. So, they're just the Great Value brand. Are they all going the same way? Try to see which way they're going. I guess they're all the same. See how many we can fit in a row here. So, yeah, I just got them in the baking aisle. But if you can find the Peeps, I don't know. I don't know which would be better to use. This is another one of those things I saw on Pinterest and I just thought it's really cute. I just love things that are like out of the ordinary, something that's really cute, but something that's also just really easy. You can throw it together in no time. Perfect for a party. All right, so last 2 in the pan. And if you're wondering how many marshmallows you need or how many bags, it's exactly 1 bag. So don't eat any out of the bag. When I brought these home the other day, Draven had one and I had one. And then when I put them in the pan to see how many I was going to need this morning, I was too short. The one I ate, the one he ate. So if you don't eat any out of the bag, you just need 1 bag. Now I've got a bunch of leftovers and I got to figure out what to do with it. Anyway, I have the oven set to broil. So I'm going to put my little ghost in there. Maybe like a minute or 2. It's not going to take very long, just until they kind of start to melt and the chocolate's all nice and gooey. So just a couple of minutes. All right, my ghosts are all done, and you're probably going to want to serve these warm. However, I had to do a really quick video for tomorrow, and the cake I used was in the freezer, so I thought I'm going to toss this in the freezer while I get the cake out and let it cool off a little bit. So now it's completely, it's not frozen, but it is not warm and gooey like s'mores are, but that's okay. I can always warm it back up. But now I'm going to take my little food writer, and we're just going to draw little faces on them, which is easier said than done, apparently. It's not writing as dark as I would like it to. I don't know, guys. They look like ghosts. This one looks like it's already got a couple of eyeballs. We need to draw a big mouth. Big ghost mouth. Yeah, this thing needs to be darker. I try to go back over it. It just wants to puncture my marshmallows. Of course, I've had these a while, too. I mean, I don't think they're dried out, but maybe. I got a feeling this is not going to make for a very good photograph. But we'll try. I might have to Photoshop some eyes on these ghosts to make them look prettier. Look, his eyes are on his neck. And his mouth is at his belly button. Oh, there we go. So the ones that are a little bit crispier in the middle, they're a little bit easier to write on. Because they're a little bit harder on top. So now I just crunched that like a piece of toast. He's actually got like a hole in his mouth. Thought it was getting easier. This guy's cross-eyed, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm not doing too bad of a job. These guys all look like they're related. It's a family reunion. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, too, is I put it under the broiler like it said, and it wasn't even in there, I mean, maybe a little over a minute, and the tops were already browning, and the chocolate and the marshmallows themselves had not even started to melt yet. And I thought, uh-oh. So I just turned the oven off, opened the door, and left them in there, and I moved this to the lowest rack. And it probably took, I don't know, another 3 or 4 minutes. And like I said, they were already getting brown, so I didn't need to do that. But I'm wondering now if I could draw these faces on beforehand. Because I don't know that I would put them under the broiler again. Maybe for a second. I guess you need to, though, so they kind of get that crispiness on the top. Otherwise, I don't think this would work too well. I don't know. I didn't try it on just a regular marshmallow. I probably should have. All right, last little guy here in the corner. 2 eyes and a mouth. That looks like Patrick off of SpongeBob SquarePants. All right, there we go. So, if these were still warm, I would probably cut these and serve these in little squares. Oh, and I also forgot to mention that the original recipe for this actually has like a cake mix recipe that you do. And you put that in the bottom of the pan and you cook that, and then you put the chocolate and the marshmallows. So we skipped all that. And we just used the graham crackers. Anyway, I hope you all found that fun. Here's my ghost. Cute idea. I don't know that I executed it very well, but we'll see how well I do in the photograph. Anyway, I thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys, what's today, Friday? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Super Simple Saturday. Thanks for watching. Bye.